the match layout. Thank you so much, Noodles. Oh my god, I did it again.
You know, hey, listen, it's fine. You know, small indie tournament organizer.
Small indie tournament organizer. Funny fact, that is what the 3rd time in a row I've done that in tournaments.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's tradition at this point.
Yeah, I guess they can't see the pre-picks, which might be good, because obviously then there'd be a bit more target banning here and there if that was the case. But we have a Spider-Man ban and a Luna Snow ban. Now, I wasn't aware that Spider-Man was that scary of a character to actually have. So maybe this might be slightly targeted. We'll see about that. But Luna Snow definitely quite strong.
I know.
Well as a healer.
Oh, I know you do F1 through 10 to switch to different people's points of view. So
I see.
I don't know.
So yeah, it does look like the reason why they did ban Punisher is seemingly that we do have a Rocket here. So Rocket and Punisher, really scary combination. So yeah, again they were like looking out for that.
Yeah.
And you know, Rocket as well being a very good healer. I mean, did you see the one player who managed to reach up to Grandmaster by doing 0 damage and just purely healing with Rocket?
I did, and I think that kind of speaks to just how much cultural impact Marvel Rivals is having. Like I said, I played 3 games, and I heard about the one guy who did none of that.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so strange to me.
I can imagine.
This is.
Okay, so yeah, go on.
No, you go ahead. You take control. Guide me.
No, I mean, right now we do have like a bit of a skirmish right here happening in the main, you know, just in the middle lane. So far, not too much damage going off. Everyone's poking. Ooh, we do have a kill on Iron Man right there. Ooh. Sir Oswald with the Iron Fist, taking him out from the air, chasing him down, and that's going to allow the rest of the team to push up, taking out Doctor Strange. Only one tank alive. Hulk holding the line. They're sort of like pushing back, trying to hold this corner here, but if they're not careful and they overextend, they could get picked out.
Yeah, I don't know how you're trying to view the game or how you're trying to see it, but who do you think I should be paying attention to in these matches? Is it just the tanks beating the crap out of each other? Is that who's really deciding the tempo of this game, or?
I think personally, right now, tanks definitely, you know, they are acting as a front line, and a lot of the meta seems to be just playing front to back as usual. You know, just trying to break through because, you know, the healers are very strong in this game. And look at that, look at that Hulk smash right there, just pulling down the rest of the line. But unfortunately, the rest of the team is getting taken out behind them. So yeah, maybe I would say look at the tanks and maybe look at the assassins as well, like especially the range, because they will have, especially ones with a lot of movement, because you'll be trying to see them dive in the back line to try and like take out the healers and sort of break through as well.
And I do see that Royal Chefs has 4 ultimates online with another one from Sir Oswald coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. Royal Chefs could take this next fight pretty easily. So we got Kageyome going in to try and like harass a little bit. It might have been a bit too overextended. Gets a little bit punished for that. Needs to start backing out. So they don't get ice cooked.
Some good mobility from Star-Lord.
Definitely. Star-Lord, amazing. Oh, we have it! The ultimate's online!
Yeah.
And a great parry right there. Just like a nice little counter ultimate to block some of that. Because that's a really dangerous ultimate. Lots of damage, you know, very easy to use, like with the auto aim, right? Ooh.
It seems like the Chefs are cooking right now, only losing Doctor Strange, but taking out, what, 4 members of the Pink Bunnies?
Yep. Yeah, Juice Box was quite deep in, but they were trying to set up a sort of deep push and stuff. So I see the vision, and it seems to have worked out as we approach basically the second checkpoint really quickly right now. The Royal Chefs in a really strong position.
Yeah. Oh, so it's the second checkpoint. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I heard the moon.
Yep. You do get a kill right there on the this is fantastic.
Now I heard that Moon Knight was not so much a scrub killer with the Ankh setups, but is there any truth to that, or is it, well, there is a good kill.
Yeah, well, there is, because Ankh placement is like sort of the skill cap, I guess, I suppose, or like, you know, the thing that stops, or yeah, it stops like Moon Knight from doing a lot of damage if you like shut down the Onks quickly. So Moon Knight players have to be very careful where and when they place their Onks, right? You know, so they can get the most damage off in a short amount of time. And it's a bit of a scrub stomper, if you will, because if you lack the spatial awareness, you will just get cooked.
Yeah.
Just like that. Huge ults going off right now. So also Royal Chef's, you know, playing it really safe though, trying to avoid getting hit by all that. Doing a great job.
Yeah.
Clearly you needed some
And I'm just trying to learn how to like watch the game. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I'm just looking at who's got an ultimate up, who's using it.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I hear you, sir. I hear you. But yeah, so right now it seems that the push has stopped right now. Leo Roselius pushing in to try and like stop that capture, but it's not working out. They got isolated from the rest of their team, and with the Doctor Strange down, it seems like the Pink Bunnies will have to fall back a little bit here. Ooh, Iron Man ult goes off, and it does not. Ooh, yeah, it does take out quite a few people, but not enough, clearly.
Got a pretty good view of Kageyomi sniping down Iron Man as he did the maximum pulse there. That's kind of sick looking, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay. And we have Barking Seal right in the middle of everything. Parries the Eye of Agamotto right there. But despite that, I don't know how much they can stall. Ooh, they get the all just in time. They stay alive. But unfortunately, Leo Roselius also killed pretty much at the same time. And boom, there goes Bruce Banner.
So I know Iron Man's got a very big AoE killer, but not going to be able to use that this time around, huh?
Unfortunately not, no. Them getting sniped out of the air, pretty unfortunate. And, you know, people sometimes often forget that just because Iron Fist doesn't have any guns does not mean you're safe in the air. That man may as well have wings on his feet.
Oh, God, I've seen the tracking on that man, yeah. It's insane.
It's insane, yeah. I mean, you know, like Thunderclap from Final Fantasy XIV, the monk just constantly stuck on your ass. That is Iron Fist through and through. I don't know. I'm starting to think that the devs did look at that a bit, because it's too similar to call it a coincidence.
It just like, looks so funny watching him fly through the air while he's like chasing an Iron Man or something.
Those thunder thighs give him wings, man. They just let him go flop to the sky.
But all in all, it's been it was a pretty fun game to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm just taking in like information overload right now, but
if it helps you, if you press C. You go into free cam, and you can move the camera around with WASD. You can turn the camera by holding down the middle mouse button and then rotating it, and you can ascend and descend with Q and E. So you can get your usual like camera.
With Q and E. Ooh.
So you can get your usual like POVs from you know, Final Fantasy 14.
I think we're gonna have to call a penalty on Royal Chefs here. Too many men on the field. I'm seeing 3 Lokis all lined up.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
No, we're not doing any funny business with Okay. Looks like yeah, looks like it too. So far, you know, everyone's like grouped up pretty nicely for the Pink Bunnies to like maybe get like a nice cleave over, but unfortunately don't really have anything to pressure with right now. Bruce Banner getting immediately taken out as well. Leo Roselius already had previously got a sword, so the team's a little bit split.
Holy crap!
And, you know, so okay, so far, who are you looking out for? Like, who should we be looking out for on this team right now?
Well, I am very biased towards the Pink Bunnies. They are my boys in real life. We just did karaoke last week. I pitched the idea to them, and I'm kind of happy to see them out here. But Royal Chefs, very loyal team, honestly, to the whole bragging rights series. So,
But like, and on your boys on the pink bunnies, like, you know, are there any standout all stars that we should be looking for?
I don't know about all-stars. They have been playing the game pretty consistently for the past month. I think like every day they'd be in voice chat and all that. Leo Roselius on Doctor Strange is kind of taking up the team captain role as the shot caller, which makes sense for the tank, right? You see the battlefield, you have the shield, you make the calls.
Yeah.
Beyond that, just a group of boys, honestly.
Your boys having a grand old time. That's what I like to hear. That's what this game is all about. And speaking about which, they're actually doing a pretty good job. They're now finally, we're seeing some movement on the point here. Leo Roselius are holding up the shield, you know, blocking as many projectiles as possible. The tank's taking a good spot, but we do have an ult from Penny Parker here. That's gonna like stall the push a little bit more.
Yeah, and another Moon Knight ult on top of that. That is a ton of area denial that Royal Chef just pumped out. Holy crap.
It almost like funneled them into the Moon Knight ult. That was really good, actually. Very nice. Well played.
What's also really good for that quadra kill, someone just gifted 10 subs. Thank you. Oh my god.
Oh my god, thank you. Tagayomi, no, needs to get out ASAP. They are getting run down. There goes Sir Alwell going in for the kill. Can he make it out?
Let's see.
That's been a little Oh my goodness, a little bit of a stun there on Barking Seal on Hulks, you know, still, you know, tanking all that damage, doing his job. Needs to fall back a little bit. Leo Roselius taking over the front line.
Oh, but Iron Fist in the back, not letting them get any room to heal up or even breathe.
Oh, and
revert to Bruce Banner.
The Ankh took him out to revert it to Bruce Banner. You saw that?
I didn't know who it was. I saw Iron Fist in the back. Okay, I do like how Royal Chefs really is like combining their ults like this, right? Not just letting them go one at a time. That is some CC teamwork right there, honestly.
That is definitely CC teamwork. You are absolutely like, you know, the combining of the ult together, using the synergies. Like they've clearly got cooked with this team comp. They understand what works well with what. You know, that's that experience with Final Fantasy 14, right, which has very similar gameplay. Unfortunately, Leo Roselius with a whiffed ultimate. I almost called it an LB.
The terminology is crossbreeding. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, oh my god, that's them also left alone, and that's gonna be them getting taken out right here. The Pink Bunnies need to like reform and maybe like think up a strategy, maybe like combine their ults, just like how the Royal Chefs have done.
Oh, we had an air fight between Star-Lord and it looked like Iron Fist. Hello?
Yeah.
There he goes flying again.
Ooh, we do have a bit of portal play from Leo Roselius. Not sure if that like what they could do out of it. It's a bit of a difficult situation, and that does get them killed, unfortunately.
And now, how does this work? I see nobody from the Pink Bunnies on the point, so
That's an 0-3. So 3 to Royal Chefs, 0 to Pink Bunnies for game 1.
For game 1, all right, all right. Game 1. Royal Chefs was on the orange team, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Juicy Box, Glubby Blubby, Rinian.
Yep. Sir right. Oswald, Ishgard's finest paladin. Strange enough, playing a monk, which you know isn't like, you know, you would think with the whole paladin thing he would have picked up Captain America or something. But,
yeah,
you know,
it is a bit out of character, so to say, but
yeah.
How do we? What do we do?
Spectating, I guess. I hope that doesn't just kick me out of the room. That would be kind of memes.
Can you test that?
I will. Okay.
What are we at? What's the verdict?
Loading screen. And that booted me out of the room. Poggies.
You're shitting me.
Yeah, okay, not sure. Well,
disconnected!
Very funny.
Oh, no, we got technical difficulties out the gate, okay. Oh, wait, do I?
Alright, don't worry.
We're gonna hit this between matches. Oh! I think we're back in. It looks like we're back in, at least.
Well, I'm back in. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
but,
okay, cool.
Don't know about you though. So how's it supposed to work with you?
Pink Bunnies, your map pick. Uh, or domination. Not in a chat channel. What do you mean? I don't know where I'm at. Hello?
Let's see. So, like, Pink Bunnies. I'll just let them know. Pink.
Oh, we're good.
I'll just say it in the chat.
Yeah, thank you. It told me that I'm not in a chat channel when I
Yeah,
tried
that's weird.
typing that in.
Ah, that's weird.
Domination is the next map. Your choices are Birin, T'Challa, Hell's Haven, Royal Palace.
Okay, we looks like we have a bit of a subbing going on in the Pink Bunny section, actually. So, we're gonna see some roster swaps.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. While we're waiting on these roster swaps, dude, whoever donated 10 subs, it says an anonymous gifter, but dude, thank you so much. And Brian Ricardo, too, thank you for subbing with Prime. Just, holy crap, guys, thank you. I appreciate that.
A lot. We do love the support that we give to each other in this community.
It's going pretty well. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what kind of mechanical skill we're supposed to be looking for, or just like a general game plan in a meta sense. Like, how do you think Royal Chefs really run that?
So, what they're doing, like simply is you do have like a nice little like front to back gameplay, but at the same time, because there's a lot more movement in this game than say we are used to, like we've seen in like Final Fantasy 14, right? Which is where we all come from. You know, because you have so many other paths rather than just simply looking at the lanes. You know, you have the obstacles, you can break through the walls, and you can even have the aerial game for certain flying characters, right? So what we're seeing here is front to back gameplay and a little bit of poking from like the ranged or the divers to try and remove some of that back line. And once that happens, you know, sort of not necessarily killing them, just pressuring them so they have to back off, which then opens a gap in their formation, in the enemy's formation, and then they are much more easily able to dispatch the front line. Even better if they somehow kill the healers, and then, you know, now the front line is completely deprived of any healers whatsoever.
Okay.
So that's what we're seeing here. So front to back with a little bit of poking and like sort of assassination attempts, and then, you know, the Royal Chefs are seemingly moving in once they find that gap, find that opening, get a few picks here and there. Basically, it's like sort of almost like a cascade effect. The only way you could sort of counter that is sort of like get a counter kill, and unfortunately, Pink Bunnies really struggle to find that sort of counter kill situation because Royal Chefs were playing it really, really tight. You know, using the corner as well, LOSing fantastically. You know,
Yeah,
fighting from behind cover, just really good positioning on their part as well, and of course, sort of saving their ultimates so they can use it in tandem with each other. Like the Penny Parker and Moon Knight one was kind of disgusting. It sort of just allowed them to basically stop the enemy from pushing forward, put the Moon Knight ultimate down, and then, yeah, as you said, with that area denial, just using that to to their full advantage to try and like wipe the whole team.
yeah, because what, Penny Parker, she just drops mines as she's running all over the field, right? That's her gig for her ultimate?
Yeah, that's what she can drop mines, and she can also strike like while she's running, like just like do a melee attack that's really, really powerful as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically that's what they're trying to do with that the composition. It looks like a very heavy area denial composition. You know, Penny with her mines, so you can't really step onto point, especially if if the defending team gets a nice retake where they just push you off the point. Trying to retake from a Penny Parker, it can be very difficult, especially if she places her her generator or her main like web out of line of sight for where you can like easily attack it, because it heals her, it gives her the invisible mines as well. Really, really strong character if you know how to use her well.
That's just mean. Oh man.
All right, so let's see how the second game is going to go. We do have a swap out, so we now have Happy's arrows on Team Pink Bunnies right now.
I did run a
And,
15K with that man. That happy. I didn't know it was Happy Sorrows. That's what I just keep naming it as. But I know he's got it in him. So
Okay, okay. So let's see if this is the change that Pink Bunnies needed to sort of reverse sweep, perhaps, the Royal Chefs. We do have the first ban on Luna Snow.
and it looks like the bans are the same, right? We saw Luna Snow, Loki, and then Hela. Correct?
Yeah. Hela was actually the first ban, so now we've swapped over to actually banning Loki first and foremost, and we are protecting the Punisher pick. So they're probably try and look to see if they can get the
Oh, that's a protect, not a
combination.
ban. Okay.
Yeah, that's a save. Yeah. So we got the now, so that protects them from like getting banned essentially. So they might be looking to do a hero combo with Rocket and Punisher for the unlimited ammo. So
Oh,
see what
really?
we can do.
Like just
Yes.
neither of them have to reload, or
Well, when Rocket puts down his amplifier, Punisher does not use any ammunition, has just basically got a bottomless clip. And that
okay.
can be very, very useful for the damage output. Like, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does that apply to the turret that the Punisher has as well,
Pick
or
your hero. Or
The
villain.
turret by
I'm not
itself,
judging.
I don't think so. No, I think it's. I'm not entirely sure.
okay?
Let's see. So yeah, we do. Yep, we do have that combination down as well. I do think we even have a team up with. Do we have a team up with Bruce Banner? We'll see. But yeah, it seems that not wanting to deal with Iron Fist, Pink Bunnies have banned it.
Yeah, that was pretty pain in the ass for them earlier.
For sure, for sure. And then we've also got the ban on Iron Man from the Royal Chefs. So less
Speaking
aerial
of the
gameplay
chefs,
going
we
on.
do have Oswald on the Paladin. The Captain
Oh,
America.
yes, we do. We do.
You
heard
called
us.
it earlier too.
Okay,
That
I'll
was
show you the Paladin. There it is.
yeah.
Before you attack.
Okay, so
Get
explain this
ready.
game mode to me. Domination. It's just King of the Hill, correct?
King of the Hill. It's plain as simple. King of the Hill.
Heard,
We're
chef.
in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the
Yep, yep.
stars.
The main thing here is that depending on what maps you're on, the kill might actually shift in game state. So in here, not so much, but it should be noted that the doors that lead to the main point will open and close. So teams have to adjust their routes accordingly,
Yeah.
depending on which doors are available.
And like what line of sight you can get and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, precisely. So
So,
looks like
oh,
there it is.
man.
With that open, they're going to take the side flank, and looks like we're going to have a meeting of the minds right here in the middle, in the side, right flank.
I'm trying to see like where we're gonna get it from, but yeah, you're just talking straight front to back. We got Hulk and Doctor Strange in the middle. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that's what I mean. You see, play a little front to back, then poke the back line, and look at that. Sir also with the first blood, taking him out with the Captain America. Let's go.
That was what, a quad kill?
Yep, and then everyone else following through. Great teamwork, great push.
Yeah, and the chocolate on Rocket Raccoon here getting a little pressured.
Yeah.
And it looks
seems
like they're just kind of poking each other back and forth. Royal Chef's not taking any chances.
Yep.
I say that as Captain America is rushing into the fight.
Yep. Oswald playing it pretty aggressively right now, able to use that like excellent movement on Captain America to go back out. You know, the Cap himself doesn't really have much going on. Ooh, but Rinian on the other hand with the double kill.
Radiant's going in, and that might be another quad for
Oh my goodness, the move!
They really did haunt the Pink Bunnies there.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That is
as that
unfortunate.
Psylocke
Yeah,
is
no,
getting
like-
hunted down.
Not,
Not
yeah,
able to
mine's gonna
escape.
die quickly here. Yep, okay. So now that they've gone down, it looks like the Pink Bunnies are waiting together for a retake, just like a nice regroup so they can push together.
I see.
They
what
do
you
have to be
mean.
careful though. Point is approaching. It has passed the 50% point. Okay, there we go. Back on the point. Using the Doctor Strange portal to get in, but it's not looking too good. The chocolate taken down. Leo very low, now dead. And what's Psylocke as well, not looking super healthy.
I do like how the health packs here are more like regens than just like one-off heals.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm just trying to find out where everyone's at.
Yeah, it looks like the fight's been a little bit disjointed. Psylocke going in, going for a solo ult, but gets countered by Shellstone using the Cloak and Dagger ultimate. Very nice.
What is the Cloak and Dagger ult do? Is it a defensive ult or?
Ooh, and Agamotto! That's like full wipe!
Jesus!
Oh, that was nasty.
Wow, an ace
Juice
to end the
box.
round. That's a statement right there.
Juice box with the huge ultimate. So, to answer your question, Cloak and Dagger's ultimate puts down a field, basically a field on the floor. So like what she dashes, or they dash, and it leaves behind like a trail. That trail basically creates a pool on the floor, which heals over time any teammates in it, and damages over time any enemies in it. So it's almost like a stage limit break from Final Fantasy XIV,
Yeah,
except
okay.
no invulnerability. It's just a heal for others to dot for enemies.
Which I see how that counters a Psylocke ult, which is just like damage over time or several big hits on people.
Precisely, yeah. In between each hit, the heals are ticking over. So that's why it's like a great counter. So well played by Shellstone. Good awareness there. You know, just was a good reaction as well. Just completely aware of that potential wipe.
Well, this is a weird view, the top-down view.
Yep. Okay, and looks like we do have a bit of a character swap here. We now have Birdie versus on Adam, and yeah, so we'll see what Adam Warlock can do here in this particular map. And this is what I mean. This is the part of the map that changes based on like how much time has passed, essentially.
Yeah.
So you'll see the middle floor like rise. Ooh.
I can see it. Ooh, good pick on the Punisher right there.
Yeah, great snipe. Healer, by the way. I love this game.
Oh, that's just a full push from Royal Chefs. They're 4 on 5 right now. They gotta just take this and go, right?
Yeah. They die fast quickly and then regroup or try to get a counter pick, something here. There's no escaping this.
Yeah.
So also might be going down soon. Insane! How did he live? He was 1 HP in a dream.
You know, I know the Pink Bunnies were talking about a storm ban, and I can see why there. That turbo spin was just disgusting.
The storm buffs went crazy. I remember that she was not a great character at launch, and now look at her.
And now she's just, wiping whole teams like that.
Yep.
I do like how even though we're working like front to back here, it does look like Royal Chefs has a comp that counters stacks like that, right? With the Moon Knight and Penny Parker War, and now...
You just had to say it. You just had to say it, the Moon Knight. Oh my god!
I just had to. Holy crap. Do you count Hulk as a 7th man kill? Because, good lord. Yeah, and it is a great counter to stacking. Honestly,
I do like how see a lot of people see like, you know, Captain America tank, you play front to back, right?
Yeah.
And he's playing it very much so like, you know, kind of just like almost like a diving melee.
Yeah.
That's just like harassing and like winning duels, kind of like how Gunbreaker is now in Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, it's working out pretty well, despite the fact that, you know, Captain America doesn't have a lot of utility, quite frankly. No hard stun or nothing. It's just meant to be annoying. Look at him, he's just going in the back!
Yeah, I see him. So we can get the camera on him, yeah, just charging forward like that.
Yeah. He should be going down here soon, surely.
But no, he is getting support from, what, Invisible Woman? Is she a healer?
Yeah, Invisible Woman, Mrs. Fantastic, doing a fantastic job at healing his her tank. Oh my god, he's still alive! There we go.
He trades with the Rocket Raccoon.
10 years later.
No, but that's what I was talking about with that spacing, right? You had Oswald taking the front there, taking all the attention out, and then Shellstone just in the back supporting him. There's no chance for them to get like doubled up with any attacks or anything.
Yeah, great movement. All right, and that's it.
Wow.
Point gets taken, and that was it.
That's the set. 2-2 or 2-0 to the Royal Chefs.
They were cooking.
They indeed were cooking. All right.
Epic victory, big win.
Yeah, actually, that's a flawless victory too for the Royal Chefs, right? They didn't drop a single game that set.
Yep, and Rinian has been voted as the MVP by the game's algorithm, and dare I say that is quite accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Those Moon Knight ultimates went crazy.
But I see the
quad
4
were
medal,
killing
the Fantastic 4 medal.
the fantastic- say that again.
Fantastic
I don't know if you
4
watched the
medal.
movie, but like that was like the one line that was like quoted from that otherwise forgettable experience.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
no, it's really good. I think like honestly the like Pink